First, I'm taking the latex and placing it on my face where I want it to go. Next, I'm placing the tissue on top of the latex because it uses as a glue for the tissue. Next, I'm just gonna tear the tissue and then place more latex. This is gonna be like a repeated process throughout the video. Next, I'm just placing more tissue to make a second layer, and then I'm gonna add more latex on top of that and just pat it in like I did the first time. Next, I'm just taking more latex and putting it on my neck where I want it to go. Then I'm gonna add more tissue to make the first and second layer. Next, I'm just gonna keep adding more layers of tissue and more layers of latex, and I'm gonna do this a couple more times on the top layer and the bottom layer of my neck, as you can see. I'm gonna keep adding the tissue up here and down here to keep layering. So as you can see, I'm gonna add more liquid latex to make sure it's secure on all the edges. And that's what I'm about to do right now. So now I'm about to cut this open. So I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't recommend. I'm gonna just So now I'm adding more tissue and more latex inside the wound as I just cut it open. I'm gonna keep repeating this process again. It's just the same as the first time. I'm adding more tissue and more latex. Okay, now I'm using this black paint I got from Dollar General, just a regular black clean paint, and I'm gonna put it around here. I'm just adding this red face paint from Walmart that I got. Just blending it in with the black. So now I'm adding the foundation. You want to add a foundation or makeup that's your skin tone because you want it to blend in properly. You don't want to keep that white from the tissue showing when everything comes together. So you really just want to try to match the makeup to the tissue as best as you can. And this is what I'm doing here. I'm just blending everything in. So now I'm applying these acrylic nails. I kind of cut them in half. You can really use these. You can use scar wax. You can use fake teeth. I just decided to use these. And I'm just placing them where I want them to go. So now I'm just mixing the black and red paint and I'm putting it on top of the teeth just to shade them in. And now I'm applying some red eyeshadow because you want to make it look bruised on the outside like it's really a wound. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just placing the red eyeshadow. Then I'm going to go in with a black and brownish toned eyeshadows just to shade the outside of the wound. So next I'm taking the stage blood. You really can use any blood that you have. I'm placing it around on the outside with this little black sponge that I have. I'm putting it on the inside of the wound and on the outside. I'm also going to put some on the flaps on the outside of the wound as well. So now I'm just taking some paint and just going over some spots that I wanted to go over, adding some finishing touches to this look. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe.